Hello everybody, so I was going to edit this video and I realized I never filmed an intro, so that's what this is. This video is going to be trying to finish my August TBR in a week, and spoiler alert, I did not complete it, but I tried my best. So that's what this is. It's a pretty short video because I was working, so I didn't film as much as I should have, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. It is Sunday, August 25th. I am currently reading You're the Problem, It's You, almost done with that. I'm halfway through The Love Hypothesis. I still have Lovely War, Caraval, and The Summer of Broken Fools left to read. So I'm hoping I can get at least You're the Problem, It's You and The Love Hypothesis done. And one more, I'm thinking it's going to end up being Lovely War because I really want to read that one. So we'll see what happens, but that's currently where we are. I am playing Roblox Dress to Impress right now. Like, I've seen so many videos of it, so I started playing it and I'm obsessed. But then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna finish You're the Problem, It's You, because I think I have about 20% left of that book. And that's where we're at right now. So just thought I'd give you an update. We have until next Saturday to finish all these books, so we'll see how much of my August TBR we can finish by then. Just finished You're the Problem, It's You. I really liked it. Stay tuned for my full review, full opinions on it next, like at my August wrap-up video. But I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars and it was amazing. Definitely loving that author and loving that little series. I loved the first book too. I gave it 5 stars, so I was excited that I got that arc and I'm glad I finished it before it was due. But that is one more book down. I think I have about 4 left on my TBR, so we'll see if we get any of those done. I think I should be able to finish The Love Hypothesis, and then I'm hoping to start Lovely War as well. But my fiance wants me to read Legend, so I might end up reading that and straying away from my TBR a little bit and just taking something off my TBR and swapping it with Legend, like The Summer of Broken Rules or something. So we'll see what happens, but the current plan now is I'm going to play Dress to Impress because I'm obsessed with it, and then I am going to pick up Love Hypothesis for the rest of the night. So that's our plan. So I am home from work. I got sent home early because I am still sick. I'm hoping I won't have to call in tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna power through. I only have 2 more shifts and then I have 2 days off that I can rest, so I'm going to try and power through tomorrow and Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be okay. I don't know. I might make a doctor's appointment for Thursday and get, like, tested for COVID or the flu, because it does feel a little bit like the flu, but I don't know. But I read a couple chapters of Love Hypothesis last night, and I'm about to read some more today. I've been playing a lot of Dress to Impress. I just, like, my brain, like my head hurts, so it's been like a little bit harder to reach just because my head hurts. So I think I'm gonna take a nap also, and maybe that'll help a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna read Love Hypothesis. I'm gonna catch up to my friend. She finished chapter 15 and I am on chapter 14, so I have to finish 14 and 15, and then I'll be caught up with her. We're gonna talk about it today, and then I think we're going to finish the book and then talk about it. So yeah. And then I think I'm going to start Lovely War today, because out of all the books I have left on my August TBR, it's between that, Summer of Broken Rules, and Caraval, and that's the one I want to read the most out of those. Caraval, I think I'm going to save for the fall. It's on my fall TBR to read in the fall. So I think I want to read it then, because for me, like, the fall time and like winter time is very like fantasy vibes. So yeah. So read 2 chapters of Love Hypothesis, start Lovely War. am also reading a book on my Kindle, but that's for next month. I am out of work. My fiance works at the same place as me now, so I have to wait for him to get out. So that's like an hour. So I brought The Love Hypothesis. I read some of this last night. I forgot to update. That's how far I've gotten through that. And I brought Lovely War to hopefully start as well. So yeah, I have like an hour to read. I'm gonna go pick up some salads for us in a little bit, so that we can eat when he gets out. And I might pick up some coffee too, because I have like a caffeine withdrawal headache. So that's great. But that's currently what's going on. So yeah, and then I only work tomorrow, and then I have Thursday and Friday off, and we're trying to get this done by Saturday, because September 1st is Sunday. So we're trying to get all these done. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to finish. I think I should be able to finish Love Hypothesis at least. We'll see what happens. It's not been a great reading month. I've just been slow at reading this month for some reason. I don't know. Been working a lot probably. But that's the current plan. So yeah. I just wanted to do a little update. This is how far I am. Sorry about my dog walking in the background. I have not been able to put it down. I'm definitely going to finish it tonight. I am loving it. It's definitely going to be a 5-star, and I can't wait to read more by Allie Hazelwood. It is about to be 8. I just finished The Love Hypothesis. I loved this so much. I gave it 5 stars. I am obsessed with Allie Hazelwood's writing. I can't wait to read more of her books. I have a couple more, and I can't wait to read them. I love these 2 characters so much. This is making its way to the top of my list of books I have read this year. It was so good. I can't wait to talk about it with you guys in my wrap-up. It was just amazing. But I'm about to put it in my reading journal. And yeah, I still have to do some laundry, and I have to take a shower, and I have to set out all my stuff for tomorrow for work. But then I am going to read, I have it right here, Lovely War for a little bit as well. I was reading this in the car earlier, but I ended up stopping because there's just some like really pretty writing, and I really want to annotate it with just like a highlighter. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. But yeah, that's my current plan. So 1 more book off. We have 3 books left on our August TBR. I'm hoping to finish Lovely War, and I think instead of reading either The Summer Broken Rules or Caraval, I am going to read Legend instead, just because my fiance wants me to read it. And also, just looking at this, it looks like a very quick read, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, that's my current plans. I am a mess right now. I'm sick, and yeah, but last day of work tomorrow, and then I have 2 days off, and then I work Saturday, and then I have like 3 days off, which will be amazing. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know, I keep saying that. I need to stop. I need to just go. I'm like delusional right now because I was just crying so hard from this book, but I'm gonna go. So everything I had to do ended up taking me way longer. It's like 9:30 now. I should be asleep already, but I'm not tired because I took a like 2 or 3 hour nap today, so I'm not super tired. I was gonna start Lovely War, but I need to like turn off the light so I can get tired. So I'm gonna read Lucy Undying on my Kindle. This is an arc for next month, so it doesn't really count towards my August TBR, but I need to go to sleep. So that's my final update for the night. I will see you guys in the morning. Currently on my lunch break, and I brought Lovely War with me. So I have about 10 more minutes of my lunch break. I've been eating, so I haven't been reading while I eat. I don't like to read while I eat. Like, I was eating pepperoni and cheese, and the pepperoni like was on my hands, and I don't like to touch my books after that. Also, I'm like, as you can see, very sweaty. It is hot out, and I've been working very hard, so sweating a lot. But I'm about to read Lovely War for like 10 minutes and then go back in. I have like, once I go back in, I have like 40 minutes left of my shift. So yeah, I always take my lunch very late, but that is what I'm gonna do right now. I am home from work now. I'm wearing my Gryffindor Quidditch shirt. I've decided I'm gonna be tabbing Lovely War, just switching between these like pink colors. I'm not gonna create like a little like annotation guide like I usually do with like my little romance books, just because I feel like I just want to focus on reading the book but tabbing like the beautiful writing. There's been some quotes so far that I'm just really loving, so I want to just tab those. I also have a highlighter if I decide to highlight. This is the brand of the highlighters that I use. They don't bleed or anything, which is nice. So yeah, I ended up putting it down when I was in the car just because I wanted to be able to tab it when I got home, and I didn't want to get too far into it and forget like what quotes I wanted to tab and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping I can read a good amount of it today. I'm excited about it. I definitely think it's going to be my type of book so far already. I only read the first chapter, and I already am loving the writing style, so I'm hoping that I enjoy it. Happy Thursday. So I only made it to page 18 in this, but I've already tabbed 2 spots. I'm really liking it so far. Obviously, I'm only 18 pages in, so I can't really say too much. I have been thinking about getting Kindle Unlimited this morning. I don't know if this is on there, but I've been thinking about getting it because I'm switching between 2 books. I'm reading a different book on here. So like at night when I turn off the light, it's kind of hard to like switch between 2 books. So I was thinking about getting Kindle Unlimited. I still have a 30-day free trial, so I was thinking about getting it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it yet. It's definitely going to be something I think about. I've been wanting to get Book of the Month as well, but I still haven't done that yet. I've been waiting for one of the book girlies to post Book of the Month sponsorship so I can use their code or their link. So yeah, that's current update. It is Thursday. It's 11. Yeah. Drinking coffee, reading, gonna play some Dress to Impress. Again, I'm addicted. I can't stop. It's so fun. It is 8. I am just sitting down to read. If you hear whining, I don't know what he's looking at. He's kind of scaring me. Probably a ghost or something. I don't know. He's scaring me though. But I'm just sitting down to read now. I was studying for my certification exam. I have So to be certified as a teacher in New York, you have to take 3 certification exams. I already took one of them, the Educating All Students exam, and I have the 2 multi-subject exams left. So I'm taking the first part of the birth through 2nd exam tomorrow. If you're not like doing anything with teaching, none of that makes any sense, but just know I have an exam tomorrow. I studied for it. I feel okay. I don't know. I know my stuff. Like, I went to school for this. It's like a passion of mine. I know my stuff, but I still get nervous for tests. But I was just reading, and I read this beautiful quote I wanted to read aloud. It's right at the beginning of the book, so it's not like spoiling anything. I was jealous of how he watched Hazel, drinking in her music like water and tasting how she dissolved herself in it like a sugar cube. Like, that is such beautiful writing. I am loving the writing in this. I have tabbed 1, 2, 3, 4. I have tabbed 5 spots, and I am on page 30. So, actually, 6 spots, and I'm on page 30. So if that tells you just how beautiful the writing is, I am loving this. And I can't wait to read more of it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It's going to take me a little bit longer to read this for sure. I'm definitely not finishing it by Saturday just because the writing is so beautiful. I'm like just taking it all in instead of like skimming, because I know I skim sometimes in books. I know so many other people do it too. So don't lie to me. Don't lie to me and say you don't skim, because I think you do. Most people do. But when it's like really beautiful writing like this, I find myself reading every word, which is rare, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the story so far. I'm loving like that we're getting like this romance story, but it's told through Aphrodite and like her part in it and what she's observing. It's so cool, like, to have an outside perspective instead of like the characters telling you how they're feeling. It's really cool. I'm really loving it. That's all I have to say. I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to get back to reading because I haven't done like any reading today. But I definitely think that we will not be finishing my August TBR, but we can hold hope. Maybe I'll just read this entire thing tomorrow. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know. Actually, by the end of Saturday is when I want to finish this, but I have to work on Saturday, so I doubt I will be finishing this because I won't have all day to sit and read, but we'll see how much of it we can get through. Maybe halfway through. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm really going to stop rambling now and go read. Hi, it is Friday. I just finished my certification exam. I am at Target because I am going to try and find Daydream. There's also Barnes & Noble like literally right there, so if I don't find it in here, I'm going to go there and get it because I need it. It just came out a couple days ago. My friend already read it, and I need to read it now. So that's what we're on the hunt for. We'll see if we can find it. I'm going to force myself not to buy anything else because I do not need any more books. And I'm trying to save my money because I'm going to an author event in October with like a bunch of horror authors. And I really want to buy their books because I love horror books. So yeah, horror books. Okay. It sounds a little weird when I say it. But anyways, we're going to go inside. I need to stop talking because I need to get inside because it is hot in my car. All right, I got Daydream. I also got Heartless because I've been waiting. I always look for it at Target, but the copies they always have are horrible. So I felt like I couldn't get the bad copies. So I've been waiting for them to have a good copy, and they finally did, so I bought it. I'm going to binge this series now because I have all the rest of the books. I was just waiting on this one. Oh, I don't have Hopeless yet either. But yeah, so I just bought those 2 books. I can now tell myself not to go to Barnes & Noble, which is right over there, because I bought these 2. I have to go get oil for my car and an oil filter so that my fiance can do my oil change. And then I am going home and I'm going to sit in bed and read because I'm tired and I have to work tomorrow. So I need to go to bed early tonight. ignore this. I was laying like this reading, so I have this huge red mark now. But I have made it to, let's see, page 66, chapter... Oh, there's no like chapter numbers. I am on Apollo telling a story right now. But I am loving this so much. The writing is beautiful. I also love that like you have Aphrodite telling the story. So you get the viewpoint of both... Sorry, my dog is like licking his paws back there. But you get the viewpoint of both characters, and you get like to be inside their head. So you know what they're thinking, you know what they're feeling, which you usually don't get unless you have a dual point of view book, which in this case you get all of that in the same chapter. So it's like one chapter and you're understanding what the guy's saying, like feeling and saying and thinking, and same thing with the girl. And you also get Aphrodite's input into it. It's so cool. I've never read a book like this before. It is so cool. I'm loving the historical aspect of it as well, like the discussion of the war that's going on and soldiers going off to war and like the effects war is having. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm really glad I picked this up. It's definitely going to take me a while to read just because I'm like digesting all of the writing as I read it, but I'm loving it. So I'm going to try and get to Act 2 before I go to bed tonight, but I do have to work tomorrow. So I will see, but I have about 30 more pages until I get to Act 2, so I think I should be able to get there before I go to bed. I am home now from work. I finished an audiobook while I was at work. I already filmed my August wrap-up, so I'm not going to include it in there, but I gave it 3 stars. It was Unroyal something. You can look at my Goodreads for it. I don't know what that noise was. That scared me. But you can look at my Goodreads for it. I gave it 3 stars. It was meh. I like was expecting more information. It was a nonfiction book, so I was expecting more information, and I didn't get anything that I don't already know. So yeah, I'm letting the dogs out right now. I'm gonna read Lovely War for a little bit. I'm going to dinner at my grandparents tonight. It is our last day to finish this TBR, and it's not gonna happen, but at least we got I think 5 books read this month. We had 5 books, a DNF, and then I read that audiobook today. And I started a new one. So yeah, we'll see how much of Lovely War we can finish by the end of today. And then this video will be over, which is crazy to think. And then I might do the same idea for September, but I'm not sure yet. Today is September 1st, so that is the end of this video. We are officially done with our August TBR. We can't read any more of it, so we got to switch to our September TBR. But thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. It was fun trying to finish everything within a week. We were able to finish The Love Hypothesis, You're the Problem, It's You, and then an audiobook, and I got 88 pages into Lovely War, and I'm really enjoying it, and I will be finishing it next month. So wait for that to be on September's wrap-up and September's TBR. And I think that's all I have for today's video. So if you like this video, you can give it a like. If you like me, you can go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.